Hey there, thanks for tuning into Duck Bricks. I'm Chris, and LEGO has just revealed a brand new racing sub-theme that will stretch across a ton of their different themes, from city to Technic to Speed Champions, of course, to pretty much everything in between. This is a big year for LEGO Racing apparently, and somewhat similar to LEGO Space, they're doing this entire collection of racing theme sets that stretch across all sorts of different LEGO themes. Now, some of the newest reveals here include the latest LEGO Speed Champion sets, which look absolutely phenomenal, a brand new LEGO Icon style set for the large scale cars, and of course, we get a massive Technic set as well, all to complement this McLaren racing sub-theme. I am so excited to take a look at these incredible sets, and so let's jump on in and check them out. Alright, so kicking things off, we actually have two LEGO City sets which already released on January 1st, 2024, which are technically factored into the racing sub-theme, but since we've already seen these before and I already have them in my collection, it's probably not worth spending too much time on them. We have the green race car for $10 at a 4+ set, 56 pieces, and the city race car and car carrier truck for $30 at 328 pieces. However, the much more interesting stuff comes in when we take a look at the March 1st releases. Starting off with a set from LEGO Icons, previously known as Creator Expert, this line of large-scale LEGO buildable cars has a new addition to the theme, and that is set number 10330, McLaren MP4/4 and Ayrton Senna, retailing for $80 US, 80 euros, and 100 Australian dollars. This is a really cool looking set which comes with 693 pieces, and I'm honestly really impressed by the amount of detail they were able to pack into it. It comes with a official LEGO racing minifigure as well, which is really good, with a specialized helmet and the signature of the race car driver, which I think is a really nice touch, and something LEGO hasn't really done since the early days of LEGO Racers all the way back in 05 and 06. To be honest, for the actual price tag of the set being $80, it feels maybe a little bit high. I definitely want to have the set in hand to really experience it myself and see if it feels worth it, but I think that this is easily a $65 to $70 set. 80 is pushing it a little bit, especially at 693 pieces, but I can't deny it is a really good looking model. It's really cool to see it next to the actual real life vehicle, which they actually provided a photo of, and the tires look like they were just introduced for the set. They are brand new pieces for the tires, and I'm sure those are going to be really useful for future LEGO sets, so I say bring it on. However, moving on from that, we can take a look at some of the Speed Champion sets, which is definitely one of my favorite LEGO themes of all time. I feel like these Speed Champions builds are some of the best LEGO builds that they ever put out, featuring the most interesting parts usages and unique building techniques, and these two new sets are basically as good as all the rest. The first one retails for $27 US, 27 euros, or 40 Australian dollars, with 245 pieces. This is set number 76919 McLaren Formula 1 race car, and this basically is kind of the similar style of vehicle as the Creator Expert one, except in the Speed Champion style, so you have it at minifigure scale. It is basically an identical color scheme, or a very similar color scheme to one that we got for LEGO Technic a few years ago, so it's kind of cool how we're getting that in different scales, and this is absolutely packed full of details. You've got, of course, all the sponsorship decorating the cars itself. I love how you actually have printed pieces for the Google Chrome logo on the sides of the LEGO wheels, which is a really funny piece to get, and I'm sure people are going to find all sorts of unique usages for that, but overall, it is really remarkably well sculpted. I cannot wait to have this in hand and see the incredible building techniques used for a model like this. So overall, really impressed with this build, and I'm very happy with the overall composition and color scheme of this set. For $27, it is basically the same price as a lot of the other Speed Champions cars, which is skewing a little bit higher as the years go on, but I still feel like it is within the realm of reasonability, especially given just how detailed these models are. The next one, however, is great value at a 2-pack for $45 US, 50 euros, or 75 Australian dollars. At 676 pieces, we have the Speed Champions BMW M4 GT3 and BMW M Hybrid V8 race cars. Obviously, this is a partnership with BMW here, and again, really phenomenal builds. Color scheme is on point. We actually got Again, cars like this with Lego Technic with a similar color scheme, but it's cool that they're giving us these at different scales, and I just really appreciate the amount of detail they've been able to pack in, from the cheese slopes on their sides for the front of the car intakes themselves, to the way the back fin is done using a large-scale banner piece and a recolored blue Lego skate. It is just so cool to see so many interesting parts usages in these Speed Champion sets, and these are no different. It also looks like we're getting brand new wheels for this particular style of car, and I'm excited to see exactly how those play because they seem quite interesting. They're like racing specific wheels used on this one and the other set as well, so it looks really cool and I'm excited to get it. And then, for LEGO Technic, there are two more March 1st LEGO sets which are tied into Mercedes. First off, we have the smaller scale one, the Mercedes-AMG F1 W14 E-Performance Pullback that retails for $27 US, 27 euros, or 40 Australian dollars at 240 pieces. This is actually remarkably well priced and well scaled for not having a ton of pieces, but it's basically a small scale pullback version of a much larger vehicle they're releasing at the same time. I find it personally very interesting how they are releasing basically the identical car just at two different scales, which I think is a really good idea from LEGO to do. It looks really cool. I love the way that it's done. The teal stripe on the side is depicted really well, but of course the one that I'm really excited about is the larger one. This right here has the exact same name. It's the Mercedes-AMG F1 W14 E-Performance, except this one is an 18 plus set. Set number 42171 has 1,642 pieces and comes in at 220 US dollars, 220 euros, or 300 Australian dollars, which is a little high. I think it's a little high for a set that has this many pieces, but granted, the pieces are really large. They have some gigantic panels, huge tires included in the set, and this is another fantastic LEGO Technic vehicle to add to the collection of these large-scale race cars. I love the way the front looks with three different kind of rakes for the intake of the front of the vehicle itself. This car just feels like it's really fast, and I'm very excited to actually put this together. It is always a treat to put together Technic race cars like this, and it looks like it's going to be a really fun and incredible build. All in all, it's cool that LEGO is doing a racing-focused sub-theme stretching across so many different themes. I'm excited to get these sets on March 1st, which is clearly stacking up to be a really big month for LEGO. We've got a ton of Ninjago sets coming out, we have the Star Wars 25th anniversary, and now the racing stuff, and add to that the LEGO Technic space sets, which are definitely my most anticipated Technic space sets, or Technic sets in general of the year, are coming out. It's going to be a big month. I'm excited for all the new sets coming out, and definitely stay tuned because I'm really curious to see what are your favorite March 1st LEGO sets. Alright, and with that, we have summed up our look at the brand new LEGO Racing sub-theme of sets. Let me know down in the comments below which one is your favorite, which ones do you like, do you dislike any of them, and will you be picking them up when they release very soon? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this breaking news LEGO video. Thanks for tuning in, and bye for now.